Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Lisa the Painful plunges players into a world that's equal parts misery and hilarity, crafting an RPG experience that's as relentless as it is unforgettable. Set in the post-apocalyptic wasteland of Outlast, this game takes you on a journey beneath its charming surface to reveal a landscape of disgust and moral desolation. Here, you're forced to confront your own humanity through choices that permanently shape the gameplay. Survival in this world demands sacrifices. Whether it's enduring beatings for your party members, losing limbs, or subjecting yourself to other inhuman tortures, you'll quickly learn that selfishness and heartlessness are the keys to staying alive. You Snail is a fast-paced action platformer with a unique AI twist, offering a challenging and humor-filled adventure in a neon-glowing world. Dodge AI spawn traps while outplaying the evil AI squid, who tries to predict your moves and taunts you along the way. The game features empty levels that become challenging through interactions with the AI. You can adjust the difficulty or let the game decide for you. On the other hand, optional puzzles offer a break from the action with varying levels of difficulty. Uncover the truth behind the artificial intelligence, simulation theory, and the future of humanity through secrets and clues.
I've been making Dwarf Fortress with my brothers.
Dwarf Fortress challenges players to construct and manage a fortress while guiding their dwarves through a myriad of threats, from starvation to dragons to madness. In this multifaceted simulation game, each generated world presents a unique set of challenges, from the individual personalities of your dwarves to geological features like aquifers. Watch as your civilization thrives or falls into decline, learning from each experience to better prepare for the next inevitable disaster. Combat in Dwarf Fortress is intricate, with a model that includes various skills, body parts, material properties, and effects like pain and nausea. Engage in battles with monsters and creatures, utilizing strategic tactics and aiming attacks for maximum effectiveness.
You'll have to make sure your dwarves have.
Far Lone Sails is a captivating and atmospheric adventure that takes players on a unique and emotionally evocative journey. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, the game stands out with its beautiful visuals, minimalist storytelling, and innovative gameplay mechanics. The gameplay revolves around piloting a unique vehicle, a combination of a ship and a train, as you traverse the desolate landscapes. You'll need to manage resources, solve puzzles, and overcome obstacles along the way. The blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and vehicle management creates a compelling gameplay experience that keeps you engaged from start to finish. Wildermyth invites you to embark on an epic journey alongside heroes whose stories span their entire lives, from humble beginnings to legendary status. This procedurally generated tactical RPG blends immersive storytelling with strategic combat, offering a deeply engaging experience where your decisions shape the fate of your characters and the world they inhabit. Experience the growth and transformation of your heroes as they age, form relationships, and face harrowing challenges. With each decision you make, the narrative unfolds in unique ways, allowing you to craft your own legendary tales. Immerse yourself in the richly layered world of the Yondering Lands, populated with hand-painted 2D characters and scenery that break away from traditional fantasy tropes. Caves of Cud invites you to embark on a science fantasy roguelike adventure like no other. Delve into a world steeped in retro-futurism where sentient plants and ancient civilizations collide in an immersing blend of exploration and simulation. In Caves of Kud, every action has consequences in a deeply simulated, biologically diverse universe. Tear through walls with a pickaxe, dissolve obstacles with corrosive mutations, or reshape the environment with your powers. Immerse yourself in a world where creatures are fully simulated, each possessing levels, skills, and allegiances that shape the dynamic faction system. Uncover the secrets of over 70 factions, from apes to robots, as you navigate a richly detailed science fantasy setting.
Shot to death by lasers, crushed under the weight of 1,000 suns.
Severed Steel is a high-octane and adrenaline-fueled first-person shooter that sets players on an intense, action-packed journey. With its fast-paced gameplay and stylish gunplay, the game delivers an exhilarating experience. Players take on the role of a skilled protagonist, wielding an array of powerful weapons while performing gravity-defying acrobatics and stylish maneuvers. Severed Steel's dynamic and destructible environments allow players to unleash chaos and engage in exhilarating gunfights with enemies. The game's fluid movement system and responsive controls make for a satisfying and immersive shooting experience. With its relentless pace, jaw-dropping stunts, and heart-pounding combat, Severed Steel is a must-play for FPS enthusiasts and those seeking an adrenaline rush in the world of virtual gunplay. Journey invites players to immerse themselves in the enigmatic and ancient world it presents, where mysteries abound and secrets await discovery. Glide gracefully across expansive sands and soar above ancient ruins as you navigate the intricacies of this captivating landscape. Whether embarking on this odyssey alone or accompanied by a fellow traveler, the journey promises to be an unforgettable experience. As you embark on this adventure, the world of Journey unfolds before you, inviting exploration and discovery at every turn. Whether marveling at intricate details of ancient architecture or marveling at the beauty of the natural landscapes, every moment is filled with a sense of wonder and discovery. Faith, the Unholy Trinity, follows a young priest as he confronts demons, cultists, and the weight of his own beliefs in a pixel horror experience inspired by the 8-bit era and the satanic scare of the 1980s. Armed with a holy crucifix, he must perform exorcisms, cleanse cursed objects, and uncover horrors lurking within haunted forests, abandoned churches, and the hidden chambers of a sinister cult. Across 3 chapters, the story unravels a terrifying mystery filled with nightmarish encounters, cryptic messages, and choices that lead to multiple endings. The game's unique rotoscope animations, eerie synthesized voices, and chilling soundtrack create an atmosphere of dread, drawing players into a world where every step forward could reveal something far worse than expected. Into the Breach is a strategic and highly tactical turn-based strategy game that challenges players to save humanity from an alien threat. With its deep gameplay mechanics, intricate decision-making, and dynamic encounters, the game offers a compelling and addictive experience. The standout feature of Into the Breach is its emphasis on strategy and planning. Players control a team of powerful mechs tasked with defending cities from gigantic insect-like creatures. Each turn, they must carefully analyze the battlefield, anticipate enemy movements, and strategically position their units to minimize damage and protect civilians. The game rewards foresight and clever maneuvering, making every decision feel impactful and significant. Manifold Garden transforms the concepts of physics and space into an awe-inspiring gaming experience. Embark on a journey through a mesmerizing Easter-esque world where gravity defies convention and architecture bends reality. Traverse infinite geometric structures where falling leads to endless loops, and mastering gravity grants new perspectives on the universe. Immerse yourself in a visually stunning landscape filled with mind-bending puzzles where manipulating gravity unlocks hidden pathways and reveals new dimensions of the world around you. Explore expansive architectural marvels that stretch endlessly in every direction, offering endless opportunities for exploration and discovery. Shogun Showdown offers a thrilling blend of turn-based combat, roguelike progression, and deck-building mechanics, inviting players into strategic battle against the formidable Shogun. In this immersive experience, every action matters as players carefully position themselves and unleash attacks at the opportune moment. With upgradable attack tiles and combo mechanics, players must craft the ultimate deck to overcome the challenges ahead and prepare for the ultimate showdown against the Shogun. Embracing roguelike elements, Shogun Showdown ensures that death is not the end, but rather the beginning of a journey towards mastery. With each playthrough, players unlock new characters, attacks, skills, and more, enhancing their arsenal and strategies for future encounters. The Outlast Trials immerses you in the harrowing era of the Cold War, where human guinea pigs are forcibly recruited by the Murkoff Corporation to test advanced methods of brainwashing and mind control. As prisoners trapped within the Murkoff facility, you can tackle the trials on your own or form a team of up to 4 players. While cooperative play offers significant advantages, it is never mandated for mandatory objectives. The ultimate goal remains the same: to survive and escape Murkoff's clutches. True to the essence of Outlast, the core gameplay revolves around avoiding enemies, hiding, and fleeing. Murkoff provides tools to enhance your stealth capabilities, create escape opportunities, and slow down enemies. Shredders invites players to break into the snowboarding event of the year with the hope of earning a wildcard entry to an exclusive invitational. Master the art of park riding, buttering, rails, and massive kickers to prove your worth and secure your place in the world of snowboarding. Embark on a thrilling journey with your friend as you create goofball snowboarding videos at the Frozen Wood Resort. When brand ambassador Lisa offers sponsorship for your videos, you're thrust into a world of professional riders, snowmobiles, and epic features to shred. With Lisa's help, you have the chance to meet pro riders, learn their moves, and possibly even join them in the kick-ass invitational event. In Last Command, you'll find yourself immersed in a frenetic blend of snake and bullet hell genres, offering a fresh twist on the classic gaming experience. As you navigate through a relentless onslaught of enemy attacks, your primary objective is to collect data points to unleash devastating damage upon your foes. Drawing inspiration from the iconic game Snake, Last Command introduces 2 new actions, Dash and Analyze, providing you with additional tools to navigate treacherous terrain and evade enemy assaults. Mastery of these maneuvers is essential as you confront a diverse array of adversaries, each with their own unique attack patterns and styles. Prepare yourself for a series of intense boss battles, each presenting a formidable challenge that will test your reflexes and strategic prowess. From dazzling screen-filling barrages to cunningly placed obstacles, each encounter demands quick thinking and precise execution. Murder House is a spine-chilling survival horror game that places players in an old abandoned home once inhabited by the notorious Easter Reaper Anthony Smith, an executed serial killer. As a news crew, players break into the house to shoot a haunting story, but they soon discover that the killer may not be as dead as they thought. The standout features the game's immersive 5th-gen survival horror experience, with tank controls, third-person cinematic camera angles, and a focus on controller-based gameplay. The game pays homage to classic survival horror titles, providing a nostalgic and intense atmosphere. Players must navigate carefully and strategize their movements as there are no autosaves in this game. Instead, they must use pencils to manually save their progress, but pencils are limited, adding an element of tension and resource management.
I apologize to the viewers at home.
dotAGE presents players with the daunting task of guiding their village through impending doom in a merciless survival roguelite turn-based city builder. As the village elder, you must lead your fellow villagers to safety amidst the looming apocalypse. Assign tasks to your workers, build essential infrastructure, and ensure the survival of your community against the threats of the prophecy. In dotAGE, players engage with deep worker placement mechanics inspired by board games. Allocate your workers strategically to various tasks such as farming, animal husbandry, crafting, and resource production. With over 200 buildings, 30 professions, and 70 resources to manage, each decision matters greatly. Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2 is a sequel that cranks up the chaos and fun to a whole new level. The game's vibrant visuals, reminiscent of classic animation, grab your attention and refuse to let go. What shines here is the expanded arsenal. With an even wider range of weapons and upgrades, the sheer variety of ways to obliterate enemies is exhilarating. The combat is smoother than ever, and the added verticality in level design adds a fresh dimension to the action. Unlike the first game, the standout feature for this one is the story. It's a hilarious, over-the-top roller coaster that pokes fun at mobster cliches while weaving in unexpected twists. Terminus Zombie Survivors throws players into a harrowing 2D turn-based survival roguelike where every moment is a fight for survival amidst the chaos of a zombie apocalypse. In Terminus Zombie Survivors, the world is a dangerous place overrun by the undead, hunger, and cold. Your goal: reach the Terminus, the last beacon of hope for humanity where salvation awaits. But the journey is perilous, and every decision you make can mean the difference between life and death. Explore a randomly generated map filled with over 150 locations to discover, hundreds of items to scavenge, and endless hordes of zombies to confront. With each playthrough, the challenges shift, ensuring that no two games are ever the same. Raise the Sun puts you in control of a solar-powered craft where the setting sun becomes your ultimate countdown. Your mission is to race towards the horizon at lightning speed, trying to outrun the inevitable as you catch energy boosts to momentarily reverse the sunset. Inspired by classic arcade games, Raise the Sun focuses on fast-paced gameplay, short bursts of action, and chasing high scores. As you navigate through an ever-changing procedurally generated world, the challenge intensifies. Don't crash, stay in the light, and keep pushing forward. Shattered Pixel Dungeon is a traditional roguelike dungeon crawler that offers a unique and challenging experience with each playthrough. Featuring 5 distinct heroes, procedurally generated levels, and a wide array of enemies and items, every adventure in this game is different from the last. You'll navigate through a labyrinth filled with dangers where strategic thinking and adaptability are key to survival. In this game, each hero brings a unique set of abilities and gameplay mechanics. Whether you're slashing through enemies as the robust warrior, utilizing stealth tactics as the rogue, or harnessing powerful spells as the mage, there's a playstyle to suit every preference. As you descend deeper, you'll unlock talents, choose subclasses, and gain powerful abilities, allowing for a high degree of customization and strategic depth. Swords and Souls Neverseen places you in a quirky yet perilous adventure after a shipwreck strands you in a chaotic island. As you get entangled in a battle against a powerful witch, your journey revolves around constant growth through training and combat. The game combines skill-based minigames to enhance your character's stats and a dynamic combat system that merges real-time actions with turn-based tactics. Exploration spans diverse environments filled with unique enemies, while tamed pets and mercenaries join you in battle. With numerous upgrades, weapon choices, and activities like fishing or investing in a museum, the game balances humor with depth. Post-game endless mode and online leaderboards add layers of challenge and replayability. Kitsune Tails takes you on a platforming adventure inspired by Japanese mythology, where love, rivalry, and self-discovery intertwine. As a young kitsune, you set out to deliver an important message, only to find yourself caught between a kind sorceress and a childhood friend whose jealousy has set a dangerous path in motion. Your journey will uncover hidden truths, test old bonds, and lead you through vibrant elemental worlds filled with spirits, haunted houses, and mystical forces. You can harness magical abilities through enchanted outfits, leap across perilous landscapes, and use clever mechanics to outmaneuver enemies. Whether navigating hidden paths with guiding lights or kicking curled-up pangos through obstacles, every step reveals new challenges and surprises. Stay Out of the House plunges players into a chilling scenario where escape is the only option. As you navigate the twisted labyrinth of the house, every decision becomes a matter of life and death. The house itself serves as a malevolent sandbox, offering countless possibilities for evasion and survival. Rely on stealth to evade detection, or turn the tables on your captor by utilizing his own traps against him. With dynamic AI that reacts to your every move, the choice is yours. But beware, for lurking within the shadows is the sinister presence of the Butcher. With his brutal hammer and cunning traps, he's determined to keep you captive.
He's got a house out in the woods.
Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew, plunges players into the treacherous waters of the Lost Caribbean, where they must navigate stealth and strategy to assemble a cursed pirate crew and defy the oppressive forces of the Inquisition. Embark on a gripping journey alongside cursed pirate Afia as you seek the legendary Black Pearls to revive your cursed crew. Each member of your crew brings their own personality and supernatural abilities to the table, allowing players to customize their strategies and tactics. With the freedom to select your crew members and choose your approach to each mission, Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew, offers a dynamic gameplay experience. Utilize time-manipulating magic to pause and strategize, capturing memories of key moments to adjust your tactics on the fly.
We will find with our powers combined.
The last spell introduces players to a desperate battle for survival against hordes of fiendish monsters in a tactical RPG with roguelite mechanics. During the day, prepare your heroes, rebuild your city defenses, and strategically position your troops to withstand the onslaught of enemies. Then, as night falls, engage in intense turn-based combat to exterminate the encroaching monsters and defend humanity's last bastion. Combat challenges players to think strategically and adapt to the strengths and weaknesses of their enemies. Every action counts, and players must optimize positioning, plan attacks, and utilize crowd control and buffs to survive. Ex-Zodiac is a fast-paced rail shooter that immerses players in a visually stylized world reminiscent of early 90s 3D games. Embark on a thrilling journey with the protagonist Q as she battles to liberate the Sanzaru star system from the clutches of the intergalactic terrorist organization Zodiac. Every mission is a test of skill and strategy, with fast-paced gameplay that keeps players on the edge of their seats. Whether you're a veteran of classic rail shooters or new to the genre, Ex-Zodiac promises an exhilarating experience filled with dynamic combat, engaging levels, and a nostalgic trip back to the golden age of 3D gaming. Donut County is a delightful and quirky indie puzzle game that brings a fresh and charming twist to the genre. The standout feature is its inventive gameplay, where you control a hole in the ground, growing larger by swallowing objects. The game's colorful and whimsical art style adds to its charm, and the whimsical soundtrack complements the playful atmosphere. Each level presents creative puzzles that involve swallowing various items, leading to amusing and unexpected outcomes. Donut County's witty humor and light-hearted story make it a joy to play, appealing to players of all ages. The game's short length may leave some players wanting more, but the unique experience it provides is worth the journey. Vault of the Void thrusts you into a fast-paced roguelike deck builder experience where you wield the power to shape your destiny. As you delve deeper into the vault, you'll continuously mold your deck, crafting ingenious combos and strategies to outwit the minions of the Void. Embrace the freedom to customize your deck as you progress through your journey. With over 440 different cards at your disposal, each offering unique abilities and effects, the possibilities for creative deck building are endless. Experiment with 4 distinct classes, each presenting a completely different playstyle, and adapt your strategy on the fly with over 320 artifacts to discover and utilize. Yet another zombie survivors plunges you into the heart of the apocalypse where the undead hordes are relentless but your team is ready to face them head on. Rally your companions, strategize their enhancements, and unleash devastating synergies against waves of relentless zombies. Survive, evolve, and shatter all limitations in this deceptively simple yet immersing reverse bullet hell experience. Guide your squad's evolution through customized decisions as you progress. Explore diverse perks and support skills or focus on enhancing your favorite character's gear to unlock their ultimate abilities. Lead a lone SWAT soldier or assemble a team of elite mercenaries armed with katanas, flamethrowers, and rocket launchers. The choice is yours every time you play. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.